Hello, welcome, I'm Diablo and this is episode number 8, season number 3 of our Colchester United Road to Glory. It's playoff time. We're away to Middlesbrough. They're playing that formidable 5-3-2 which caused us so many problems during the season. We didn't have the best results against Middlesbrough. They were fantastic against us in both league games, and in the 10th minute it's Middlesbrough on the attack. Roman beating the Colchester defence. Great play from Walker to get across, but King George pulls off a huge save early in the game. Healy, Mitchell, time, space. Middlesbrough committed too many men forward. Mitchell plays the ball into Barrett. Barrett has time. He looks up. He finds Mitchell. Mitchell surely. Mitchell scores. Colchester United lead the tie in the 15th minute. 1-0. Fantastic play from the magical duo this season, who have been sublime all season long, and they're continuing that great run of form as Jow into Crooks, into McGree into the box, time, space, Jow, Crooks doesn't catch it fully, and thankfully King George is in the right place as Healy moving forward. Nice little pass into Mitchell into Frankie Kent. Frankie Kent makes it 2. 41 minutes on the clock. What is Frankie Kent doing that far forward? No one cares that Frankie Kent is that far forward, but he's just slotted home like a seasoned striker. His first goal of the season is Jow into Roman, and again King George is in the right place at the right time. The second half has been Colchester sitting back, soaking up the pressure as Middlesbrough on the attack. 82nd minute, Spence, great ball in. Barbosa with a huge header into Mitchell. Mitchell looks to get fouled, but no, Crooks picks the ball up into Roman. And again King George with a huge save for Colchester United. Surely he's going to get the man of the match. He's been phenomenal. Ball over the top by Chills into Mitchell. He's looking a bit tired. And Wood easily cleans that up. And the referee brings the close to the first half of the playoffs. The 4,500 Colchester United fans must be absolutely ecstatic at the job their team has just done. They have been phenomenal. For certain periods of the game they have soaked up a lot of pressure, but they hit Middlesbrough with some beautiful moves of their own, scoring 2 classic goals, and it sets it up for an exciting tie at Layer Road. The boys are looking tired. Even after a couple of rest days, the lads are looking absolutely tired. It's been a long, hard season. So much has been asked of them by Filippo Bonaperti. Do they have it in the locker? Well, the gaffers had to make some major changes. Strangely enough though, Middlesbrough, their fitness is phenomenal. Full strength, full fitness. This is going to be an interesting tie. All Colchester have got to do is just hold on, play the game out, don't do anything silly, and they're in to the playoff final. We pick it up with McGree knocking it into Roman, into Tavernier with a great shot, and again King George pulls off a magical save as Boba Fett knocks the ball into Brendo. Santiago making a run. Brendo spots him. Santiago! Oh my days, it's 3-0! Colchester United are leading 3-0 on aggregate, 1-0 on the night. Fantastic play from Boba Fett. Great ball into Brendo, and Brendo with an outrageous ball over the top, and Santiago with a sublime finish. Surely the job is done. Surely the game is over. Roman deflected off D'Angelo. It's in the back of the net. 31 minutes gone. It's 1-1. 3-1 on aggregate. Surely it's only a consolation goal. Colchester must hang on. Hackney gets to the ball. Tavernier, time, space, puts onto his right foot. Just puts it wide, but Colchester United was slack at getting out to him. And Gabs and Filippo are having a heated exchange on the sideline. It looks very clear that the gaffer is not excited with what he's seeing on the pitch. He looks rather angry, not happy at all. The lads have got to wake up. They've got to stop soaking up this pressure. They've got to make some changes and look a little bit more lively. As McGree slots the ball home from an absolute nothing situation. D'Angelo with a header out. McGree again with a free volley. What a strike. The technique on this half volley is unbelievable. He beats King George, all ends up. But thankfully for the Colchester United faithful, the ball goes wide. The dying embers. Just hold on, boys. You can hear it in the Colchester United fans' voices. But slack defending from Battaglia. left a gaping hole for Roman, who slips in, strikes the ball past King George, and from trailing 3-0, Middlesbrough are tied at 3-3, and it looks like the tie's going into extra time as Roman into Colburn, into McGree, into Colburn, into Amiobi, puts onto his left foot! What a strike from the young Middlesbrough substitute Amiobi. Fantastic technique, sticks it in the top corner past King George, who had absolutely no chance whatsoever. Middlesbrough now leading 4-3 on aggregate. This is such a magical tie as Boba Fett bombs forward, makes a mockery of the midfield of Middlesbrough, has the shot blocked by Jonathan, has the shot blocked by Wood. Barrett! It's tied again. 4-4. You could not script this if you tried. Colchester United leading 3-0. Middlesbrough bring it back to 3-3, make it 4-3, and then Colchester managed to find something out of the bottom locker. Great defensive play by Middlesbrough, great blocks, but Barrett was there to secure the 4th goal. What a fantastic strike. You have to feel for Middlesbrough. Trailing 3-0. Bring it back to 3-3, lead the tie, and then Barrett cruelly delivers the sucker punch, and we will be going to the dreaded penalty shootout. What a magical playoff affair we have had. It's been an absolute festival, an absolute feast of football. But now, it's down to the lottery. Barrett will step up first for Colchester, Tavernier for Middlesbrough. The 17-year-old Frenchman, looking cool, calm and collected. Can he deliver for Colchester? Steps up, slots it to the keeper's bottom left. 1-0 to Colchester United. Tavernier steps up. King George with a magical save. Barbosa, the young Argentinian, slots it to the keeper's left. Cool as cucumber ice cream. Absolutely fantastic. Colburn. Oh, King George again. 2 saves in a row. Gav Massey. The stage is set. Slot the ball home, my son. Goes to the keeper's right. And misses. McGree. George. Oh my God. King George is on fire. McGree had a great game. But King George is just absolutely at godly level as Boba Fett steps up. Looks to be going to the bottom left. No, goes straight. Keeper's equal to it. That's a missed opportunity. Can King George save a 4th penalty in a row? It's the young Amiobi, the substitute for Middlesbrough, who scored that absolute perler. He steps up, goes to the keeper's right, hits the bar. He's missed. Colchester United have made the playoffs. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. From a walk into the park to an absolute struggle to a monumental penalty shootout. I think George actually done well to keep out of the way of the rebound. Great penalty. Hits the bar unfortunately. George reacts and moves. Great goalkeeping by King George. He has definitely been man of the match across the 2 ties. He has literally opened up his backpack, put Colchester United inside it, and said, we are going to the playoff finals. Who will we face? Queen's Park Rangers or AFC Bournemouth?
Hated or love it, I'm on the way to the summit, and all the haters are waiting to see the day that I plummet. They better stay in their place because the paper is coming, and when I make it, their bankers getting the payment of nothing. Now I'm destined to make it big. I think by now I made that evident, but